All right, here he is, one of the best bantamweight contenders in the world, Cory Sandhagen. Perhaps a victim of expectation at times when he signed with the UFC not all that long ago in 2018. A lot of people felt like he was going to be a future world champion. He started 5-0 in the UFC, before that humbling at the hands of Aljamain Sterling, but he has methodically built himself back up. Of course, fought Petr Yan for the interim bantamweight championship back in 2021, and now a few years later, having rounded out his all-around game, Cory Sandhagen likely one fight away from undisputed greatness. The octagon, he is ready to fight. All right, so here he is, the still undefeated Umar Nurmagomedov. And we do hope eventually he gets into those title eliminators and back to those UFC main events, because a lot of people are bullish on his chances to dethrone the bantamweight champion, whoever that is, when his moment arrives. Still training under the watchful eye of Javier Mendez at the American Kickboxing Academy. Cardio Cain Velasquez has been a huge influence of late on Umar Nurmagomedov. Health is wealth, though, right? Wasn't able to make the walk for the Sandhagen fight. He is healthy again tonight. Let's see if he can put that best foot forward. Remember when this arena was erected, and a lot of UFC history has played out here since. Etihad Arena sold out tonight in Abu Dhabi for the latest UFC pay-per-view. All right, now our tale of the tape for this bantamweight scrap. To get us started with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening.
Herbert Dean's in the building. He is the third man in the octagon tonight. All right, here we go, round one. Umar Nurmagomedov is a man many fancy a future UFC bantamweight champion, but how will he fare as the tests get stiffer? Tonight, you can argue, is the most elite fighter he will have ever faced. He wasn't leaning too much into that narrative in our fighter meeting. He believes the takedowns are going to be there at will, and I wouldn't be surprised to see him take a really good concerted shot here.
Beautiful setup to the leg kick.
Oh, and so now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. There's always 2 or 3 coming behind him.
A lot of times people throw singular strikes. Not this, gentlemen. This man is stringing 4, 5, 6 in a row. What a great job. He tries to take out the leg. Beautiful leg kick lands.
Just misses with the jab there.
My favorite shot in the game, another leg kick.
Oh, tagged him with the uppercut. Just out of range with that left hook.
Big knee.
Midway through round one.
He does a great job of getting that leg kick to the target. Now he lands a solid punch.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Takedown defense holds up. Right now, a little separation between the two fighters. Wow, another nice combination there. He's got the flow state going tonight.
Oh, he's in rhythm, John. It's like the music's playing in his head, and he is just salsa dancing all up on his opponent's face. I mean, a jab, right hand, uppercut. Everything he throws lands, and it lands with vicious intent.
Effective strike there by Sandhagen. All right, so he continues to attack that area above the knee and digging right into that thigh.
He's digging into the thigh. He's doing a great job of recognizing that that's something that he can land, and he has landed it effectively.
Back to the leg kick now. That one's no good. Oh, and he gets the single leg takedown. Nice entry on that attempt.
And look at the post on the opposite side to give himself the correct space to land these beautiful knees.
Oh, nice jab by Sandhagen. Straight punch, that is useful. Just misses with the straight right. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
Outstanding round, and another 5 minutes coming up.
Great job. You take a deep breath. It's not how you feel. That's right. Look amazing. Now you should smell the blood. Almost out of mouth this time. I want you to.
All right, so an entertaining 5 minutes. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and I'd imagine a lot of these replays are going to be rooted in that kicking game that was on full display.
Absolutely. You're going to see a lot of different techniques, but the kicking was the...
You ready? You ready?
Second round underway. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Oh, massive knee to the body. That can't feel good. Able to land, but barely with that front kick.
Yeah, he's got to. He's got to start checking kicks.
Circling to his right. Big, straight left. Both fighters throwing heat now. There's that kick. And potentially a critical takedown here.
That was a slick transition.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Posture is up. Ooh, and he lands a brutal strike to the head. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Sandhagen. All right, feet on the hips here. All right, stacked guard here now. The feet are on the hips, DC, so for the top fighter, this is not at all ideal.
No, this is not ideal, because now he has to try and stop his opponent from kicking him away. How do you do that? You attack the feet. You start grabbing the feet with the hands, lead with your hips, grab the feet with the hands, pass the feet to the side, and start to lead with your knee to try to get into side control.
All right, so the hands are crispy tonight. Not exactly what we thought we would see out of this wrestler, but as a former two-time U.S. Olympian yourself with some hands, you can fall in love with those.
He can fall in love with the striking. He is showing tonight that everything starts with his wrestling. He gives you the level change, which then in turn helps him land in the striking. He looks fantastic. I did not expect him to look this good in the boxing tonight.
This fight's gonna be over.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when he thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent recovered. Now he's got to deal with everything that he's going to bring at him. He should have got the fight finished at that time.
I mean, you gotta be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.